Ladies and gentlemen.
All right, guys, so we're going to have ourselves just a little old something with a tournament. What you guys think about that? Pretty cool. Okay, so up first, it's Big Fan 5 against B Pity. Big Fan 5 against B Pity. So good luck, guys. And I'll get you guys some cool cards here. Big Fan 5 against B Pity 17. Come on. Okay, so yeah, let's do it. I'm ready if you guys are ready. Okay, that one's already dead. Oh, hey, this is a good time to show. All right, so this is how easy this is, right? So you just pop this up, pull it out, flip it around, and it will go right back. I promise. It goes right back in. Put that back down, lock it in place, and bam! You just switched your razor. Pretty cool, right? I don't know if you guys have any experience with those kind of box cutters, but man, sometimes it's like very difficult to change the razor. But on this fancy schmancy wooden handled razor, it's not so bad. All right, Big Fan, good luck. Okay, I got you. Big Fan starting off with an orange. And yeah, I've already got an injury, you see. It's not from the razor though. I wish it was, it'd be better. And B Pity's got a gold. Do you remember the WWE Transcendent I did? Well, it's got a huge box. I mean, just this enormous box. I tripped over the box, carrying other boxes, fell into the door, and slammed the side of my hand into the door, and it bled. I swear to you, it bled like a mortal wound. It was crazy. Big Fan 5, Keone Cavaco, Lodolo, little old something, Braden Shoemake, Jack Little. He does little to help you, but he's a Dodger. You're a Dodger collector, so I see a little bit of magic happening right here. Oh, but that's a lot better. That's going to be tough to beat. B Pity. Matt Wallner. First round draft pick. 22 out of 25. Matt Wallner, first rounder. For the Twins. All right, B Pity, you gotta come tough, bro. You gotta come really tough right now. Bryson Stott, Alek Manoah, Josh Jung. Ooh, nice Adley. Nice card. So you're keeping that no matter what happens. I'm so gloom and doom on you right now. And you've got a gold about to pop off with a gold right here. Logan Driscoll. Definitely better than the Jack Little. Logan Driscoll. And, oh man, that's not going to do it. But Logan Driscoll's nice. Tyler Fitzgerald, fourth rounder. And Logan Fitzgerald, second rounder for the Padres. That's a really nice card. It's a good, decent box, especially with the Adley. So congratulations on that, B Pity, but unfortunately, Big Fan's gonna move on, my friend. Big Fan moves on with the orange. All right, so check this out. This is how fancy schmancy this is. Watch this. Check out my bracket. Boom! Big Fan moving on. How cool is that, right? Okay. Phil's Pulls against Dr. Octagon. Phil's Pulls against Dr. Octagon. That's what we got going on right now. So Phil's pools and the Dr. Octagon. What's up, Lamb Chop? All right, guys. Let's see what I can get you. This needs to be over here so I can actually get stuff into it. Okay. All right, Phil, good luck. Let's see what we got you. Mossdown, you're going to have to try these one time. I know you don't like Box Wars, but you really ought to try it. It's a lot of fun. All right, Nolan Gorman, Seth Beer. Andrew Vaughn, nice card. Doxicus. Corey Lee. Alejandro Kirk. Clark Schmidt. Not a first Bowman, but a Yankee. And Tyler Fitzgerald. Phil, that's a horrible pack. It really is. Let me just lift your spirits. It's horrible, Phil. That's just horrible. It's another base, though. So, I mean, if Dr. Octagon can actually do worse, then you're a winner, my friend. So, Dr. Octagon, you don't even really have to try very hard to beat this one. I'm just telling you right now. Shea Langoliers, Brett Batty, and bam! Tyler Agnos. Not a whole lot of help. He's got the the vinegar face. And your green, Andre Lipsius. That's probably enough, my friend. It really is. Lipsius is actually a 3rd rounder. And Agnos is a 4th rounder, but he's first Bowman. And then you've got Fitzgerald and Clark Schmidt. Now, Clark Schmidt's a 1st rounder, but a while ago. And Tyler Fitzgerald is a 4th rounder. So I'm going to give it to Dr. Octagon. I mean, it's really close, though. I mean, you didn't make it easy, but I'm going to give it to the first Bowman over the 2017 draft just because he's got so many cards. And Phil, eliminated early, Phil, although that was really close. And Dr. Octagon just squeaks by with the Andre Lipsius and Jake Agnos. And you, sir, will face Big Fan 5. All right, next up, let me move you up here. Yes, they were terrible. They really were. They were terrible. Okay. All right, we have updated. Okay, so we have Car Park 03 against Jimmy C. Car Park 03 against Jimmy C. And we're off. Well, I almost threw the pack out and saved the box. It's like, well, okay. All right, Car Park 03, what you got going on? You got a gold. And Jimmy C, what do you have? And a base. All right, Car Park, you got a gold. James Beard, Bryson Stott, Sanford Devers Nunez, Corey Lee. There's an Adley. Nice hit. And Jordan Adams, not a first Bowman, but Jordan Adams is a nice draft pick. And Bo Phillip, that's pretty good. I think he's first round. No, second round. Bo Phillip for the Braves. Second round, first Bowman. All right, so that's a good hit. He's beatable, though. He's beatable. Keone Cavaco, Lodolo. Wander Franco. CJ Abrams, nice card. Joseph Ortiz. Timmy Tebow. Dang. I have no idea how to rank the Tebow. I just don't know how to rank it as far as that's one I'm gonna have to go to. I'm gonna have to go to the tape for that one. So the gold Bo Phillip against the green Timmy Tebow. That's an interesting match. I don't know. Let's take a look. Let's go to the eBay and see what eBay says. Sapphire Tebow. Let's even put green in there. That hasn't sold very well. $850 was the last sale on the 24th. So just 2 days ago, a green sold for $850, which isn't very much. Green's not a very likable color, so that's probably why. So let's put in the Bo gold and see if one of those is sold. Yeah, that sells for a hell of a lot more. So the Bo is definitely one. It's not even close. So Jimmy C, I apologize for even getting your hopes up, bud. Jimmy C, you get to keep the cool Tebow, though. And Car Park, undeniably moving on there with the Bo Phillip. All right, who we got left? Who do we have left? We have Jay Frey against Crew. I don't even know if Crew's here. He's probably not here. He might be, though. All right, Jay Frey and Crew. All right, Jay Frey. Jay Frey's got a base pack. And Crew. Uh-oh. I got to update the bracket. Thank you. Crew has a base pack. So both base packs. So nobody has a color advantage early on. All right. So, Jay Frey, here we go. Mauricio, Timmy Tebow, Zach Thompson. That's not terrible. Not a lot of Cardinals on the checklist, and Zach is a top. I think he's like 13th overall, something like that. He's pretty high up there. Zach Thompson for the Cardinals. And Justin Slayton for the Rangers. It's a first Bowman, but I don't recognize him as a high draft pick. So third round, though, that's not terrible. And Zach Thompson was 19th overall. So I was pretty close. 19th overall for Zach Thompson. And Slayton is a third rounder, so that's not the worst hit in the world. So Crew, again, beatable, but not easy. That's a nice card. So let's see what you can do, my friend. You got a Gorman. Logan Wyatt. Not a whole lot going on in your base, so I hope we hit some nice color for you. Darian Cruz is absolutely no help whatsoever. He retired a a while ago. They're still putting his cards in. I have no idea why. It makes no sense to me. But that is zero help. So your green has got to crush it. It's just got to crush it. It doesn't crush it. It's not terrible. Valdez for Cleveland, but it's not going to beat a top 20 pick, unfortunately. So Valdez, second rounder, 63rd overall, green for Cleveland. It's not a bad card. But Jay Frey definitely is going to win that round. And crew, I appreciate you. But that's going to end that. So Jay Frey moving on with a nice pick. Okay, now everybody keeps their first box. So everything you have right now, you are going to keep. Nobody's taking that from you. All you can do at this point is get more cards. You can't lose anything, okay? So we are now moving on to the second round, the final four. The final four. So we've got Big Fan against Dr. Octagon. Big Fan against Dr. Octagon. Yeah, you definitely have a chance. All right, guys, here we go. All right, so this is Dr. Octagon's pack right here. And he has an orange. Nice. Nice fair color advantage there with the orange. And this is Big Fan 5, and he has also an orange. So nobody has a color advantage. All right, Big Fan 5, here you go. Ronnie Mauricio, Timmy Tebow. And that's a really bad base box. But that is a monster card. Julio Rodriguez, one of the very few cards that is a big hit without being a first Bowman. And Brennan Malone's another nice card. That is a first Bowman. It's also a first rounder. 33rd overall, Brennan Malone. And then Julio Rodriguez, easily top 2 prospects in baseball right now. I think that's fair to say. Some people are going to put Wander ahead of him, and I think that's fair to say. But there's not many prospects higher ranked than Julio Rodriguez. Dr. Octagon, you have your work cut out for you. It's not impossible to beat him, though. As great as Julio is in that first rounder, Brennan Malone, they can be beat. Shea Langoliers, Brock Deathridge isn't going to beat him, though. I like Brock Deathridge, but I'm probably the only one. So you need a huge orange right here. You need an orange for the ages. You ready? Top 10. You need a top 10 orange. Well, that's a good sign. Oh, nice try, buddy. George Kirby. First rounder, 20th overall. So, I mean, it's a nice hit. But by himself, he's not going to get it done. A nice hit, though. George Kirby is a better hit than the Brennan Malone. They're really close, though. They're pretty much neck and neck. But this Julio, I think, is probably the better card out of all of them. I could be off a little bit, but it definitely is going to beat the pack. So, Dr. Octagon, very, very, very valiant effort. But Big Fan moves on and will now face the winner between Car Park and Jay Frey. All right, let me update. All right, guys. Here we go. Car Park and Jay Frey. All right, you guys ready? Some good cards in the pot, that's for sure. two first rounders and a Julio already. All right, Car Park. Let's see what you got. And you have a base pack. Car Park with the base pack. Nothing wrong with that. Base packs win. And J. Frey, do you start out with a color advantage? You do. You have an orange. So J. Frey with the early color advantage. Car Park's going to need a name. Or J. Frey's going to have a horrible name. One of those two things. Josh Jung. That's a nice card. And Dominic Fletcher. Dominic Fletcher isn't a lot of help. He's a first Bowman Diamondback outfielder. Evan White, another first rounder. Early first rounder too, but not a first Bowman. So you have left it open right now. That's a 2017 17th overall, and Dominic Fletcher is a second rounder. So there is an open door for J. Frey to face Big Fan right here. Nolan Gorman, Seth Beer, Andrew Vaughn. That's a nice card. Doxicus. And your blue, Trajan Fletcher. And your orange, Matt Mercer. Oof. Oof. So your orange really doesn't help any at all, to be honest with you. Matt Mercer, he was a fifth rounder last year. So not a first Bowman, fifth round, no help. So you've got Fletcher over here for Car Park. He's got Evan White. Evan White, not a ton of help, but it's better than the orange. And then the Dominic Fletcher. We saw Dominic Fletcher was second round. And this one is also second round. I don't really see too much advantage overall between the two Fletchers, I'll be honest with you. The Cardinals probably slightly better in the secondary market, but I think the Evan White is going to take it. The Evan White green is definitely better than that Matt Mercer orange. So, holy cow, that was really close, but J. Frey, you just couldn't get it done, my friend. The Mercer just is no help at all, and then the Fletcher's, only as good. So, I'm gonna award that one to Car Park, I think. Yeah. All right. So Car Park, moving on. J. Frey, that was really close, though. That was, the Vaughn is definitely the best card. You're absolutely right. So, Car Park for Big Fan. J. Frey, nice match, my friend. Very, very, very close. Big Fan against Car Park. This is for all the marbles, guys. This is for everything. One person's going to win right now. Big Fan, you ready to see your color? All right, Big Fan has... he's got an orange. Big Fan with an orange, so nice color. Let's see what Car Park has. Car Park also has an orange. Neither box has any color advantage at all. All right, let's see what we got. Riley Green, nice card. Upside down, rare upside down, Riley Green. Brett Batty. This pack was all over the place. It ends with an Adley. Shervian Newton. I really like Shervian Newton. I like him a lot. But it's not a first Bowman. And Matthew Allen, you got the Mets box. You got Mosstown's box. Shervian and Matthew Allen. That's going to be tough. That's going to be tough to win with that, big fan. Car Park. Let's see what you got. Taglia, Manoa, Josh Jung. Some nice base cards in there. Also an Adley, so wow. Also not a first Bowman. You've got Arias. Wow. Yeah, that'll probably do it. That's probably gonna. Cameron Cannon might just pull it off. I don't know enough about Arias. I'm gonna go to the tape. I'm gonna go to eBay to double check. I don't know this prospect at all. You know, I don't know what he sells for, what his orange sells for. I know I like Shervian Newton, but I actually don't know what he sells for either. The reason I like Shervian Newton is because of the way he autographs his cards. I know Matthew Allen's no help. I know that. I think Cannon's definitely better than Matthew Allen, but let's just make sure I'm not way off on the oranges. What do you say? So, Sapphire, Newton. Let's put Bowman in there so we know what we're talking about. You know, not a ton going on with this one. Shervian's not selling very well at all. His blue is getting less than $10. He's got an orange that sold for $5.50. So Shervian's probably not gonna be a difference maker for you. Let's see if Arias is just as bad. Yeah, Arias is just as bad. His orange doesn't even get $5.50. So neither orange is helping at all. So when you come down to the blues, it's Cameron Cannon. Cameron Cannon's gonna win it over Matthew Allen. So I'm gonna give it to Car Park, guys. I'm definitely giving it to Car Park. You both had Adley, so they're both pretty nice boxes. But this Cameron Cannon, you see, he's a second rounder. He's a very, very high second rounder. He was the second pick in the second round. Red Sox shortstop. And then Matthew Allen on the flip side, he was a third rounder, Mets pitcher. So, you know, the shortstop for the Red Sox is definitely going to win it. So Car Park takes it all. Big fan. You got all the way to the end, my friend, and then I crushed your dreams. But very nice battle. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Car Park going all the way. And then I can't get your cards in. There we go. Car Park with the win. Let me move these over here. I'll show you. I'll recap your hits in just a second. But you ended up winning 7 total boxes. And looks like 3 Adleys. So Car Park, this is your overall winnings. You've got Jordan Adams, Adley, Bo Phillip, which is actually a pretty nice card, more than I thought it was. Cameron Cannon, Arias, another Adley. Matthew Allen, Shervian, another Adley. Evan White, Dominic Fletcher, Andrew Vaughn, Matt Mercer, Fletcher, Julio Rodriguez, that's a nice card. Brennan Malone, George Kirby, and Brock Deathridge. So you ended up with 3 Adleys, plus all that color. It was a good. It was definitely good. I like it. All right, let me do a photo. Okay, saving your video.